2%. Yeah. Less war support, which is not that much of a deal. Stability is good. No, we're doing actually just fine right now. Waiting for the... We did the fighters, right?
Yep.
And you're currently doing fighter 3. Great, so we're gonna bump up that one. Naval bombers would be a good option, but then again we are mostly fighting a land war, so I don't see that being a thing. Close air support is really, really good to have, because we don't have any. But then again, close air support really excels when you have tank divisions and you're doing blitz.
Yep.
Strategic bombers, we definitely need at least the first type, so we can do, you know...
Drop some nukes.
Yeah, and for that we need lots of fighters and air superiority, so we're gonna go with that. As usual. What we also need is more airports. Most of our troops can't really do anything. Oh, the Germans are coming back to the Russian border, that's bad.
Yep.
Ugh, don't like that. Well, as long as we can cut them off in Mongolia, that would be a good thing. And then we just have to see what happens. I just want to drive a wedge in there, you know, go all the way up to the north, cut off the whole Siberian territory, get them out of India, the whole southern part really, and for that we just need more troops. So I have 5 armies, the next are yours.
Yay!
And I'm actually gonna hire a general here. Oh, sure, yeah, shut up. 60 points, wow.
It's just political power.
That guy. Yep. Still.
By the way,
now we should have done the Wampa Military
law?
Academy to get this 1 extra point whenever you recruit new people.
Yep.
Too late. Anyway. Okay, let's continue here. There's some naval combat down there. Look at that. Can't see what's happening. Oh. How's our navy doing? We have 39 ships.
Yay!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of them. I actually can see that up there. 8 of them light cruisers. That's not too bad. That could be worse, but they're all old models, so they won't stand a chance. And we're still missing 100.
Well, you say that. I remind you.
I do.
Old Argentinian battleships who...
That's different!
Very well.
That was a battleship and not a stupid destroyer. The destroyers all died in the first engagement.
That's true. But the 2 battleships, they survived not till the end of the war, I think, but...
A lot.
Very, very close to the end of the war, actually.
So Germany cannot invite America just yet. I mean, they could go from Vichy France, Africa... into, you know, the South American territories, the Allied territories there next to Venezuela.
Yep. United Kingdom, Netherlands,
and then go from
France.
there to Florida or something. If they wanted to do that kind of island hopping, that usually doesn't work out. They do have Ireland and the UK, so they could go from there, but they don't have a port in between there and the east coast of the US.
They would need to go to Greenland.
Yeah, or Iceland.
Except they researched all the range and everything. Then I think you can actually reach the east coast.
Well, they actually still at war with Denmark. Yes, they are at war with Denmark. So,
like Boston, but I'm not actually sure. I think you actually have to take Greenland for the island hopping. I'm not 100% sure, but that's the way I always do it.
Excavation 2.
Iceland, Denmark, Greenland, and then going.
Yeah, the usual thing.
Quebec and, if possible, Boston or so.
Yep.
Or mostly the last couple of times I did it was Quebec and Halifax, and from there I had my foothold where I could just rush through the US and Canada. When I came from this side. With Japan in my single player, not that much.
Yeah.
I think I'm like the 15th episode I recorded where I'm still fighting the US. I'm still not at the East Coast yet. Pushing through from the west to the east is very hard.
Not that freaking easy.
I think I finally reached the border of the Rocky Mountains, or the mountain area, so it's getting like hilly and flat. Till I reach the next mountainous area over here in Virginia, but it's not going great.
No.
Actually, I have to record a couple more episodes again.
I just want to get Siam out of the way.
Well, we can still do the paradrop.
Yeah.
Or the naval landing with the 10 divisions. We can risk that. That's not a thing.
Yeah, currently we can, right?
You are the commander. Do what you tell me.
Yeah, that would be nice. Okay, convoy escort. We would need that. We don't have the range. Well. Could land down there, but we can't. We can land up here, but there's no guarantee that we will actually make it there.
Well, you just need to make the home harbor further south, and then we will have to reach for no problem.
You know what? We're gonna take these ships and we're gonna go search and destroy in that area and see if we can destroy any fleet that is left.
Good idea. If there is any Siamese fleet over there still.
Well, they do have 11 ships. I want them out of the way.
True.
So let's see what happens. There could still be, Japanese ships around. I don't know.
Yeah, although it looks like all the Japanese islands have been by the US.
Yeah, Japan is not a thing anymore at all. Well, they're gonna do that. While they are doing that, I'd say we wait for the new army to deploy, and we're quickly gonna use that and invade. Or you can just, use some of yours if you have some free ones, but you don't, right? No, you're all committed.
I can use the 10 divisions which are actually at the Mongolian border split. And use the new army then to do
those
the
are good
Mongolian
divisions.
border.
Well,
yeah, they're pretty decent.
They are good divisions. Yeah, you could. If you want to set that up, go from our little island there, from Hainan.
To... You stay next to Bangkok and then move in, right?
I say... Oh, look, we're fighting. Great. I'd say, yeah, there.
That's a river crossing into Bangkok.
That's true, yeah, well... No, that's a good idea where you're going there, that's okay. Don't forget to assign the army.
If it would work. Let me click on it. Why won't you let me click on it? And let's do it this way then. Delete all your orders. And give it again.
Fights are happening! Yeah, they have 3 destroyers down there, and they are always running away. They are probably faster than ours. Which is also a bit of a thing.
Those 10 divisions are getting in position.
Does capturing Siam give us anything? 72 rubber. That's not bad. I take it. Is there anything in India? There's some steel.
83 rubber and 3
rubber, a little bit of oil. It's not really worth the fight, but it's better than nothing. Tungsten. Tungsten is good. Quite a bit of it. Well, we do now have the easy option of just, declaring on Germany if we want to do that. Anytime, once we get that focus tree thing done. Let's see. Overlordship, no. Renounce the McMahon line. Yeah, it would just, we get a claim. That's all. It doesn't say it gives us a war goal. It just is a claim.
It's a claim.
But the next one will give us a war goal against the New Mongol Empire, which would bring Germany on the plan there. Shut up, New Zealand.
Is it really a war goal, or is it the Mongols maybe
Conquer
Germany
focus.
decides, yeah, hey, take it.
Conquer focus. Conquer focus is a war
Conquer
goal.
focus.
The other one is just a claim, and we can still do overlordship over Indochina, which is now Free France and Vichy France, so that would be the Allies and the Axis.
And the Axis.
So we probably just wait for the Axis to run through there, and then we take it. If we get Siam, we could just position them strategically at the northern border there, where it's only 2 provinces deep.
Yep.
That's actually just 1 where that tank is in Vichy France Indochina thing. Directly at the border Hill. If we cut them off there, we have connected territory, we don't need the ships or anything, and then we can just go backwards, erase Indochina, and then from there go back into India. That would be a thing. Oh, look at all the troops they're deploying in India. That's not great.
That's not too bad yet.
Well, if you zoom in far enough, you see the troop movement that's happening there.
Yeah, I see the troop movement, but they're not fixed on a border yet.
No. See, the thing is, I really want for the US to do something. There is no landings, no nothing. And they could. They have the range.
Well, they have the troops.
They still have the islands in the Atlantic, so they do definitely have the range to land.
They're fighting at the moment against Vichy pretty hard. Oh, well, pretty hard is probably an overstatement. There are 3 divisions, I see.
Well, yeah.
But it's 3 divisions there at least.
Now we have so much political power.
Change the manpower.
Can we do improve relations? Thank you, with America.
Okay, there is the next army, which is mine, you said, right?
Yeah.
Okay. There we go.
I mean, you should probably divide that up into, well, all of those non-full strength armies.
Yeah, I will.
You can even retrain them to be Coast Guards if you need to. It's a bit of a waste.
That's actually okay. So one of you definitely needs to go to this army.
We need anti-tank if we want to go against the Germans. We can't do that. There's so many freaking tanks.
Sorry about that.
Bless you. You need it. Yes, an SS division.
That was my lung.
SS Panzergrenadier Division Oliver Cromwell. How is that even a German name? It's not.
Oliver Cromwell.
Yes. Don't tell me that. No. It's the Austrian divisions down here. Yeah.
You have
all kinds of crap. But
media
all the
personality.
Tanks,
okay.
all the tanks over here.
I'd rather you be this
6
one.
Tanks and support artillery.
No, the other one.
Not nice. How's our construction going? We're doing the last oil fields. How are we on oil? We're actually in plus on oil. Isn't that great? We don't need any more rubber. That's done.
This.
Just need more steel. We can get 12 steel from Belgium. Reichskommissariat Belgium.
I was going to say, hopefully the Reichskommissariat, because Belgium is not really a thing anymore.
No, that's why we can't get anything from them directly. So we're gonna get 8. It's not much. Now the US is not exporting really. What's happening here? We're still short on convoys.
The nuclear bomb is ready.
Here we go.
Nuclear. We still don't have the planes to transport him.
I know, but that's done. That that's always one of the biggest projects. Look, it's August 45. We have it.
True.
So now
back off from our borders, or we use it. We throw it by hand if we need to.
Ooh, that's nice. Ooh. You can switch to 3D models. Look at that. Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, that one I saw last. That's actually pretty awesome.
That's pretty weird movement you have there. Ooh. Don't do that. Anyway, does that reset? No, it doesn't. We're gonna go with the first strategic bomber there. Straight away. 140 days. Great. 62 days for the last fighter. 45 days for the next cruiser. It's looking okay. Still need more resources. What's the easiest way to get resources here? Germany. Yeah, it's all in Germany.
Germania.
We can just not afford to lose territory in, our core territory, or in the east, north of the Mongol Empire. That's where a lot of resources are. We need to hold that. Well, you just, strengthen your armies, and then we'll have a look. 30 days before we can invade. It's looking not too bad. How is Siam doing on ships? Probably not too great. They still have all 11, so that must be submarines which are not engaging our destroyers, because not stupid.
Yeah, we have some engagement.
And destroyers. Well, there's 4 destroyers there, which we are trying to engage. Can't see that because it's not our fight, and that's over already.
They're gone again. And there we are again.
Yeah, they're going in and
it's
then they're
actually
moving
the
out.
same fight. I think we are also known that the other one is a 10-10.
We have the bigger navy, so instead of search and destroy, we're gonna go patrol. Yeah, wider formation. We don't need as many ships in the fight, we just need to find them and kill them. I think. Oh man, we're missing so much stuff. It's not even fun. Can we go close economy? We're doing free trade for the factory output and the research time and all that. Closed economy? No, we cannot because we're not fascist economists.
Yep.
Economist? Communist.
Economist.
Awesome.
We have decisions we could take, which would be +8 steel in a province or +4 oil in a province.
Yeah, when you're missing 200, it doesn't help. But if we could
60
reduce resources
steel.
to market from 80% down to 25%, that helps.
Yeah, that's true.
So how about we take our 1300 political power and we just try that, and if it doesn't work, we switch back.
So, like, go to limited exports, yep.
Mm-hmm. There you go.
And we still could go to, instead from voluntary, conscription as well. Because it takes a while now till that stuff changes over.
Look at how much steel we have.
All of a sudden?
All of this steel. Look, we're not importing stuff. I could have just used the X there. Yeah, we're not importing anything, we're good.
Awesome. And
we had exactly 0 oil.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Oh,
7 full factory lines constructing. Nice.
Cool. Obviously we need more oil in the future, so we're just gonna
11 days.
get more over here while we can. That. But if we get the Russian oil fields, we don't need any of this, but I want them queued up anyway, just so they can do
if
stuff.
Get the Russians oil fields. It's not a if, it's a when.
Well, you know what? You're actually right. You're actually right. It is a when, but it's also a for how long.
True.
So you're doing the attack. That's great. Yep. I'm doing the attack into Romania.
That's just the army I gave the.
You're doing that stuff.
And I thought you maybe left it running on purpose.
Yeah.
Send them over.
Well, you know, nothing really happened, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I also said to chat, if anything pops up special, I will pause it. Again.
I like how all your troops are trained and mine are not.
Oh, mine are just standing around, so whenever there's nothing happening, train.
Yeah.
Well, I always check first if we have the guns. I could send... oh no, it's still 2 days. Never mind. Forget what I said.
I don't.
Nothing...
I like how we now have a nuke meter. That's really, really great. Not that we can use any of them, but I'm probably gonna take 1 or 2 of the reactors and put them on top, so it actually starts doing stuff.
So it just trickles in until we have the planes to actually drop them. So we can drop them en masse. By the way, we could send our naval invasion.
By the way, that is a good idea.
Okay, sending.
1 second.
Okay, stopping the sending. Are they already in the water? Nope, they're still back home.
Convoy escort, we are pretty much ready to go. Do you have... No, you do not have planes assigned to them, don't you? No, you don't. Let me fix that.
You are the air command.
That's not the one. That. Oh, come on.
And I still think they will be killed.
That is that army. We will. You don't know that.
I don't know that, but it never worked out for me that way. I always landed first.
But yeah, but you know, we're talking about you.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying. There's a slight concern for my man commander, but I will do whatever you command.
It's just like I want to see where all our fighters are. Is there any group that's not assigned to an army? There is, well, you naval bombers, yeah. Strategic bombers. Oh, we do have strategic bombers. I forgot about that.
Oh yeah, we got them through a war, right?
Some tactical bombers. How about we assign the tactical bombers to your freaking green army here, and have them do naval strike and close air support? Yeah, I can see that being a thing. And I'm gonna take 1 fighter wing. This one, I'm gonna give you that as well. And then we will see what happens. If that actually works out. Should. yeah, that's only those 10 divisions. That's the only divisions you have in that army, so they're not going to be split up or anything. And we should have an airport somewhere around here. We don't.
Yeah, on the island there's an airport.
Yeah, just that one.
Don't really
not much of a reach there.
Well,
That's a cool name. NukeTubers, thanks for the follow. That is absolutely amazing. Welcome to the club. NukeTuber XX5676.
24.
All those numbers. What? 24691. 619. Booyaka, booyaka.
Booyaka.
Yes, I'm a wrestling fan. Alright, so they should be able to go. Let them go.
Going.
Still preparing. Stop talking about still preparing. You're not preparing. Let's go.
No, they are at sea.
And we should have all the convoys and stuff. There they go. Let's watch them die.
On a post.